Welcome back to Sailing Pink Flamingo. On this week's episode, we'll be leaving San Juan, Puerto Rico, and heading our way down the islands towards the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Hey, what's going on?
Getting fenders out.
Where are you going?
Fuel dock. We're gonna go fuel up.
Yeah, baby.
And perhaps we're gonna leave at like 3 in the morning.
Early in the
Tomorrow?
morning.
So
yeah, excited.
We're gonna go get fuel and be ready for push off early morning.
Yeah, baby.
So I like to put fenders in between each stanchion.
Yeah.
So you can run them down. You have to move them. I'm supposed to take these little clips off, but I forgot.
All right, guys, we have made it to the fuel dock in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're in a golf cart now, and we are on our way to go fill up our 5-gallon bucket that you can see behind me. And that's for our dinghy fender. We're going to be able to have that gas prepared so we don't have to stop when we get in the UVIs. So here we go. So tell me that one more time. I want to catch that. Tell me what you were trying to study with the sound.
Sound design.
Sound design. So like in the Walt Disney movies and stuff like that, that you hear.
When you do animation, or when you do, let's say, when you record a dialogue on some place, and then you hear the wind and everything on the microphone, and you're like, the voices, you can hear it, then let's do ADR, which is audio replacement dialogue. And then you go into the studio, and record the voices with a calm tone, and then on top, and then put it on, layer it, boom, and you don't even notice the difference. Yeah,
it creates that emotion. It does, man. It makes it come to life.
Yo,
yeah, I feel you. I hear you. I'm there.
That's why I went since I was, I don't know, since Star Wars. Since I saw that guy doing the laser sound, that he put the microphone on the tension cable on the, I think it was like a lightning thing, those 110 and 20,000 K thing that, you know, that drive the electricity. They had like microphone. He started tapping it with a 1/4 inch wrench. And pew, and boom.
Changed it. Do they offer that here in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, they do recording, they do sound engineering.
Very cool.
They do sound engineering in some place that is called CAD, which is Colegio de Cinematografía, which is School of Cinematography and Television and things like that. They also do, but the most popular one here is Communications with Sagrado, which is more like, just more about, you know, communications like TV, radio.
Yeah.
It just film here is very hard.
Look at that guy behind you. Look at that on the ground. He's just creeping around.
There's a few.
Oh, that's cool.
And earlier today.
Good morning, guys. It is morning here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning in San Juan Bay.
Yes, it is. It's bright and early, and we are headed out early this morning. We're going to catch a good weather window this morning, so we should arrive mid-afternoon.
Around probably 2 o'clock.
Around 2 o'clock, yeah. So we're getting everything prepped and ready to go, get our nav station going, and while the kiddos are asleep, we're going to try to get several hours under our belt. We will keep you posted on the adventure and the fun that's about to come.
Thank you.
Watch out for the
Traffic.
traps.
No, she said he said cruise ship. He said, watch out for the cruise ship coming in.
I thought he said traffic.
Oh, he said, watch out for the cruise ship coming in.
Well, he would be going out if it was coming in.
He might have said crab trap.
Oh, he said cruise ship.
Crab trap, cruise ship, traffic. We don't know.
I think he's leading in.
We figured out what he said. What did he say, River?
He said, watch out for the traffic.
Is this us coming out of the ocean?
Yep.
Wow.
Keep going. Good morning,
Morning.
Good morning.
Lavera.
Say hi, baby.
We are underway.
Look at the bird.
There's a beautiful crane following us. We've got a little bit of storm clouds, but nothing major. We like to see them when they're not too high. The higher they are, the more storm surge they bring. We have the rain shield up just in case it rains, but we're doing good right now.
What do we?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. There's what? What do you say? I said that's creepy.
When you're not used to it, that is exciting! Girl!
Good morning. Excuse the wind noise. So yesterday we got in. Our plan was to go from San Juan to Mosquito Bay and go check out the bioluminescence. But unfortunately the weather kind of changed from what was forecasted and was not in our favor. So we took the opportunity to just come straight to Colubre. It was about 8 hours from San Juan to here. We got here, we jumped in the water with the kiddos, we cleaned up. We didn't get much footage because we were tired. So this morning it's absolutely gorgeous out. It's Thanksgiving, so we're gonna do some things with the kids today, maybe put up the Christmas tree, and then tomorrow we're gonna head to St. Thomas. Sorry, the wind's kind of crazy. We're gonna head to St. Thomas. So there's a lot. This is huge and monumental for Michael and I. I think I've told the story previously, but if you're new to our channel, the day Michael and I met, we went and sat outside of a restaurant and we just talked for hours. And one of the questions I asked Michael was, if you could do anything, what would you do? And if money was no object. And he said, I would sell, oh, the rain's coming. To be continued. Okay, it was just a quick sprinkle. What I was saying was, I asked Michael, I said, if you could do anything, what would it be? And he said that he would sell everything and go get a sailboat and sail in the Caribbean. That he had taken a trip with some friends, 3 weeks long, in the BVIs and UVIs. And that when he left that trip, he cried. He said it was one of the most amazing experiences he had ever had. And he just has been kind of chasing that ever since. And so that was something that we kind of talked about a few times, because I told him at that day, I was like, well, I probably am not the right partner or person because I get super seasick. Like, I've been on one cruise and I was super seasick, and I don't think I would want to ever sail. So it was something we talked about several times over the years. And then it started becoming more prevalent in conversations around when we had our second born. And so I started really researching and watching other YouTube channels. Sailing Zatara was a big one that I religiously watched because they had kids and they lived a similar lifestyle and they had no previous experience. And it was very inspiring to me. And it really gave me that fire of, if they can do it, we can do it too. And so this is just kind of really a full circle moment for us because we're going to be sailing in to the UVIs tomorrow. So it's kind of a pinch me moment. I can't believe it. Michael can't believe it. We talk about it, and it's one of those things that I don't know that we'll ever really just grasp how hard we've worked to get to this point. So I just wanted to come to you this morning because we're ridiculously excited. We've made it to the point to where most of the hard sailing is done. Now it's kind of, we're not going against the trade winds. Tomorrow is kind of the last leg where you're still hitting trade winds, but we actually have fair winds to sail tomorrow. So I just can't even believe it. I'm super thankful for all of you guys for subscribing and following along on our journey. I'm getting a little bit closer. I'm seeing, if you can see, my right eyelid's a little droopy. The autoimmune disease I have, myasthenia gravis, causes muscle weakness. And after my surgery and hospitalization, I've been doing really great, but my right eye is struggling with weakness. So if you see these videos and you see that I have a droopy eye, it's just part of my autoimmune disease. So I'm going to start wearing an eye patch, I think, be a real pirate. But it's hard because it's the muscle is so weak that it's like strained, so it kind of gives me a headache trying to keep it open. It's like my eye wants to completely drop, and then I get a headache trying to leave my eye open. So I think I'm going to start wearing an eye patch, especially when it's in the morning. It's the worst because I don't take my medication all night, and then during the day I can take it. It's kind of just like a Band-Aid though. So anyways, enough of my chit-chat and jabber. My tea is obviously working this morning. My la 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 la. But all right, guys, stay tuned.
Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified of our next week's episode.